Oh, I only got 5.5 minutes, so let's do this. I went to Christmas just like a month and a half ago, and I didn't spend it with my family, because my family are crazy Thunderdome people that fight with bicycle chains out in front of the Christmas tree. Anybody else? Anybody else got some fucking Riverside people just hopped up on meth, Corona bottles, trying to stick and move? That's my bloodline. So we hung out with my wife's family, and they're really nice because they're like Christians, and their dad's an engineer, and they're boring as shit, but they're super, like, they play Monopoly, and no one calls anyone else motherfucker. Kicking shit over and fucking stealing. Like, you can go to the bathroom and they won't take your money and property and shit. Not my family, but her family. And they're telling cute stories. Like one Christmas, like grandma farted at midnight or something like that. Or, you know, like cute. It's a grandma fart. It's dust and it smells like 31 flavors or something. And that reminded me of this story. Our family's best, well, least depressing Christmas story is the year my father fought a school of sharks single-handedly. Anybody else get that story? Alright, my dad is a Vietnam veteran, and he lived in Orange County most of his life. I remember from Pennsylvania, kind of a redneck, but then he lives in Orange County and a yellow Corvette. And, because that's what you do in Orange County. You get a yellow Corvette and you make this gesture when you tell stories at a Chili's on a Sunday. So, my dad had the same thing that like serial killers and sociopaths have. He always wanted to live near water, you know what I mean? Like a quick getaway or something like that, like a murderer. He fought Vietnam, so technically that counts. And, this is true. Like, my high school friends love my dad because he used to buy us beer, get us fucked up, and give us cigarettes and shit because he didn't give a fuck, you know, die in a day with an AK-47. My dad was thug life before thug life. He fucking brought it. Fuck you, Tupac. And, so, like, my high school friends, I went away to college, I come home over Christmas, and my high school friends would love to fucking come over and hang out with my dad, even on Christmas Eve, because he'd just get wasted and tell Vietnam stories about snapping the Viet Cong's neck, and then he demonstrated on somebody, and it'd be all fucking weird and creepy, because he had a crazy dad, like Vietnam fucking strength, but he's like really skinny and crazy, and he'd do with a cigarette in his mouth, because he was classy, just a Winston hanging out, what's up? I smell like cancer and sadness. He lived by the ocean. He lived like by a harbor where, like, you know, he lived in like a gated community. There's like this dock where everybody can go out and walk out with their kids. And one night, Christmas Eve, he's like, hey, you guys want to see something cool? Come out here. And the dock was like 20 feet from his house. Walks us outside, and there's a light shining down on the ocean, right? And kind of like a light with moths, like moths to a flame. Fucking fish at night will come to a light. So we look, and there's like a school of fish and some squid. It's really cool. All of a sudden, there's like a school of sand sharks that come by. And if you're not from California, sand sharks are awesome because they look like little miniature great white sharks, but they're like harmless, like gray on top, white at the bottom. And they get about this big, you can get one, you pet it, whatever. And my dad looks at us and drops his fucking tall can. He's like, I'm gonna get one of those fuckers. It's Christmas, by the way, right? Goes to his house, gets the fucking the scooper, like the strainer from the jacuzzi net, and is trying to. He takes his belt off, wraps around the thing, hanging over the ocean, trying to scoop up sand sharks. That's one, breaks it in half, throws it in the ocean. The Pacific Ocean is my dad's garbage can. He's like shitty Poseidon, okay? Crappy Neptune. So he goes, fuck this, runs back to the house, comes back 2 minutes later with a Swiffer wet jack with a shish kebab duct taped to the end, like a metal bar, and he's saying, I ordered the flies. And you're like, well, the sharks probably left. No, because they didn't leave because my dad made bait. He threw a bunch of bacon bits and mini hot dogs and cheese, and then he ran out of that. So they made like Gina's pizza rolls and avocados. And it was like the saddest white trash guacamole. And my dad just kept spilling. And he can't spear one, so he throws a spear in the thing, and he's like, I'm gonna shoot one of those fuckers. And I know he's not kidding, because 6 months before the neighbor's cat was eating his cat's cat food, he tried to shoot it with a 9mm. I had to buy him a BB gun to calm down, like, take me the gun, it's fine, we'll put it away. So he's running to the house to get the gun, I get the BB gun, and I just go crazy, and I pick up the tall can, and I start drinking, because it's fucking Christmas, right? My dad decides, fuck the belt. He hangs over the railing by his feet, Mission Impossible style, shooting sideways, like Tupac in the movies, at the fish. Hits one of the sharks between the eyes, kills it instantly. It flips upside down. He grabs it out of the ocean, scoots up, proudly displaying his shark. Or that should be the end of the story, but it's my father. He decides, since it's Christmas and everybody's home, he's going to go door to door and show all the neighbors the shark he caught at Christmas. So it's my dad and my drunk buddies and me, like the shitty magi, wandering down door to door. The last house is his next door neighbor. He knocks on the door. There are these super hardcore Christian people with a 22-year-old retarded son who goes to local junior college who's going to make $1 million with lasers but doesn't know how. My dad opens the door, the wife's like, oh, Merry Christmas. The son sees a shark and goes, Jaws! face, the shark wakes up. Plain costume wasn't. Bites the retarded boy. Blood everywhere. Retarded boy. Dad holding the shark. My friend takes a picture. To this day, there are 5 people I have not seen in over a decade that have that picture as their Facebook profile picture. What I'm saying is it was a Christmas miracle. Thank you guys very much.